And now John is going to try to sell Feldman on the fact that both of them stole his act. This is fantastic.
Was like an offshoot of Stuttering John. Like, like it was doing the same thing as me, only in a different form.
All right, let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, from 2021, Stuttering John with guest David Feldman.
Barely on a plane.
Already, this is worth revisiting.
Yes. What's happening?
I like this cat.
I asked if you could come in your face.
Come on, what the fuck?
There it is.
Oh, there we are. I don't know what happened. And I got a glitch in the internet every once in a while.
This is 3 years ago. He still can't get his green screen straight.
Not only that, he still can't start a show correctly.
Yeah. After a long intro as well.
Yeah, this was back when he had that super dumb song and long dumb video, and oh, it was awful.
Let me just change my green screen to my beer on the balcony setting, and then we'll bring in we'll say hi to everybody, then bring in our guest. Okay.
Telling us how the sausage is made. I like it.
Move in my green screen. Have a professional production. All right, everybody, welcome to Beer on the Balcony. Skål! I'm looking forward to today's show. One of the funniest freaking comics ever is coming on. This guy is funny as fuck. He is a sweetheart. He is a broadcaster.
What did he give you?
He has a show. He's a comedian. He's a writer. He wrote for Triumph the Insult Comic Dog. Without further ado, here is David Feldman, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, David.
Hello, Mr. John. How are you? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. How you doing, man? Could you center yourself a little bit?
I centered. That's asked. Oh, in the shot. Yes. Let me.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, do some yoga.
Yeah, what a way. Can you do a little self-inventory on yourself and come back? Thanks.
Now, you could, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, so don't take it the wrong way.
Are you a Jew?
I've always maintained that Ali G and Triumph.
This is fantastic. So, having no idea anything about David Feldman and his connection to people, I believe he's good friends with Schmeigel.
Well, yeah. Well, John even said he wrote for him, right? He said
Yes.
he wrote for Triumph. So he would have to assume he met the guy that has the hand up the dog's ass.
Yes, and I even think, and I think he even.
I don't mean Rob Saul, by the way.
Right. This is Rob's free zone. These paywall shows.
Nobody writes for me.
But I love vets too. They know the best birth control for Cocker Spaniels.
But I think he had something to do with the writing on Borat, the movie. So I think he's familiar with both these guys. I know he's a fan of both of them. And now John is going to try to sell Feldman on the fact that both of them stole his act. This is fantastic.
Was like an offshoot of Stuttering John. Like, like it was doing the same thing as me, only in a different form. Like Ali G would have the guest come on his show. Triumph was a fucking puppet, but it was still asking stupid questions. Would you agree?
I think, I don't know. I know Smeigel's a big fan of yours and speaks highly of you. Says,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, now the tune is about to change.
Mm-hmm.
He knows I exist.
I always thought he didn't like me because, wow, I gotta change my opinion to him because.
Wow, what a fucking
right
there.
There. Oh, he's a fan. Well, I gotta change my opinion of him. He didn't steal my act.
Wow, that's dead. That's the time capsule. You put that motherfucker in forever. That's what John is.
Yep.
You know, look, I'm a very sensitive guy. You know, look, I'm a very sensitive guy, and I would get sensitive in the old days. And when he was on the Tonight Show, like Triumph, I was the announcer, you know, and he goes, you know, why you Stuttering Johnny? You should lose him. He's, he doesn't do any, and he was trashing me. And
okay, Triumph. Right. I'll just let Feldman take it. I don't even have to say anything.
I guess I took it personally. So I was like, fuck you, Smigel.
I love me some Kate Me. Smigel said that?
As Triumph.
Oh, Triumph said that.
Wow. Yes. Which is
when?
Smigel.
No, hang on. When did Triumph, when did the puppet say that?
Triumph was a guest on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, when I was the announcer. So
this is how you get a child who's lying to come clean. You understand? This is so he's like, so when did he say this? In what context? Right. When we were on the air. Oh, okay.
A dog who tells jokes is going to trash me.
Forget about a dog who tells jokes. A dog who puts everyone down. Right, everyone. Right. Your boss, Jay Leno, is getting ripped by this dog. But he crossed the line with you?
Can you believe that fucking Don Rickles made fun of my stutter?
Yeah. This is the interview I introduced people to, the Dabbleverse. He's such a prick. Yeah, this is a fucking, because Feldman is great in this. Mm-hmm. He doesn't tell him he's an idiot. He just shows you that he's an idiot.
Actually, Triumph said it to Schmeigel off stage.
I even think he may have had this written down ahead of time, which means he's researching and thinking about
which means it was written for him. David, did you write that? I had no talent.
You're not going to believe this, but the insult dog just insulted me.
And Triumph. So Triumph, the insult comic dog, comes on Jay Leno and says nice things about Kevin Eubanks and Jay Leno and you. That's the bit that Triumph is supposed to come on and say nice things about everybody. But
John clearly doesn't understand what he's saying to him. He's completely lost. Instead,
he insulted you instead of doing his bit, which is saying nice things about everybody. But wait a minute, he's Triumph, the insult comic dog.
I know.
So
look at that smile. $1 million smile.
You can open up a can of high C with that.
Can of anything.
He insulted. Let me just.
Hey, my car's a little short on oil. Can you bite this for me real quick? Got any oil, brother? Oh God.
He insulted Jay, Kevin Eubanks, and you.
Yeah, that's fine. But me?
He was doing.
I don't think he insulted them. I think he only insulted me.
Okay. It must have been a compliment because I know Robert, who works for Triumph, speaks very highly of you. So that's surprising. Trust me, that's in your head.
John has nice today.
Yeah, you're being a fucking baby, in other words. Hey, thanks for watching that clip. We got a bunch more stuff from a bunch of different other shows. So if you want to support us, you want to be a part of what's happening here, subscribe, notify, and get yourself a membership. 2 levels, $5, $10. We got more bonus shows than we know what to do with. So help us out. Get in here.